for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? Coach Malachi Williams in the building. I hope everybody can hear me, guys. As you can see, I am not in the studio today. I am traveling. I am in the hotel room. I'm traveling right now. Had an ironing board in the back. You know what I mean? I'm traveling right now. Please forgive me, guys. This is not what we have been accustomed to, but it is what it is. This is going to be a rough week for me. I will be back in the studio in a few days. So it is what it is. We got to get it in. Please let me know if you can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I don't have the sound effects today, guys. I'm so mad. You know I love being in the studio, but it is what it is, dog. It is what it is today, man. It is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that it is what it is, man, but I'm in the studio. I mean, I'm in the hotel right now. I'm traveling. You know what I mean? I'm traveling right now. So, guys, please forgive me. I will be back. I'll be back in the studio Thursday. I'll be back in the studio Thursday. I didn't even want to do a show like this today, guys, from the hotel. Didn't want to do it from the hotel. I'm going to be honest with you guys because, you know, this is not the professionalism that I'm accustomed to. And I am accustomed to giving you guys a really good show. You know what I mean? And but anyways, we're going to make it do what it do. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. We can't be doing all this laughing. Shout out to Dude Bro, man. Shout out to my brother Huggy Bear, Diallo Huggy, man, for letting me know that I had the wrong picture up. You know, I always get I know who Andre Dirrell is and Anthony Dirrell is, but I have so many pictures. I put the wrong damn picture up, so I had to go ahead and change it. I had typed in real early, and I saw that my brother Diallo Huggy and Dude Bro. Shout out to Dude Bro for letting me know that I had the wrong picture up. I didn't even realize it. So players make mistakes. You see what I'm saying? Players do make mistakes. So I really do hope you guys can hear me very well, man. I really do, man. I'm so sorry. Once again, I got to apologize. I'm in the hotel room. I'm traveling. I don't have my sound effects with me. Didn't bring my roadcaster. I don't have my lights. Hey guys, listen. I'm gonna show you guys what the studio looks like, right? I have lights everywhere. I have my ring lights all over the like behind the computer and stuff. And you know, so man, it's nice. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Hey, y'all almost killed me yesterday, man. I was laughing so hard yesterday, dog, that I almost passed out. And it's storming right now. It's storming right here in right here in Miami, man. So it is what it is. I think throughout the state of Florida. The weather been bad in the state of Florida lately. Shout out. Let's give everybody a shout out. Shout out to my brother Halim. Shout out to Just Blaze. Just Blaze 1. What's going on, fam? Shout out to my main man, Huggy Bear. Hey, Diallo Huggy, a.k.a. Huggy Bear. Shout out to Dude Bro. Dude Bro with the link read, baby. Let's see. Shout out to Hector Garcia. Hey, Big Heck. What's going on, fam? Big Heck. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to PED. Shout out to OG, double OG, triple OG, quadruple OG. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Paul Evans. Shout out to KRLB in the building. Shout out to Ignorant Boxing. Thank you so much, fam, for letting me know that the audio sounds good. Because I can't hear anything, guys. I can't hear. Shout out to Furious Survivor. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Juan Ramirez. Shout out to Eagle Ward. Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing. We going live, guys, from the hotel, man. I'm traveling right now. You see what I'm saying? So please forgive me. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales. Shout out to PED. Shout out to Michael Soderberg. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Hooligan Music. Hey, I wish y'all could see. It's storming right here. The lighting is terrible in this hotel room. The lighting is terrible. Bro, I have a lamp right here, guys. I have a lamp right here, and I have another light about right here. I need to put it down something. The lighting is terrible. I don't know if the light is. Damn, man, this shit look crazy, man. Turn it this way. Let me turn it that way. See what I'm saying? So the lighting terrible here, bro. The lighting is terrible. So please forgive me for the lighting. Anyways, shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. Shout out to Paul Evans. Shout out to PED. Shout out to Toby Bartlett. What's going on, fam? Hotel and studio, it's your energy that makes the show, coach. Oh, okay, for sure. For sure, I appreciate that. Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing. What's going on, fam? My brother, please subscribe to Black and Brown YouTube channel. His channel, please subscribe. You know what I mean? Shout out to Eliza Feliciano. Shout out to Tia Gio. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Sniper. Shout out to Lady Shan. Kaboom! What's going on, sis? Shout out to Big Money, Texas. Shout out to Charles Stevens. You know how we do it. I like to give everybody a shout out, man. And let's get into this. Let's do this. Shout out to Iron Kong. Yeah, Iron Kong. He said Malachi on the run for the out. He say Malachi on the run for the Alphabet Boys. Hold up in the Motel 6. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, bro. Hey, Iron Con 26, boy, that's a good one there, boy. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, I'm on the run for the Alphabet Boys. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, that's a good one there, bro. Oh, hey, man, come on, man. Y'all almost killed me yesterday, bro. I can't be doing all this laughing today, bro. I can't be doing all this laughing today. Hey, shout out to Stephen Joseph. My sister, Lady Shan, please subscribe to her YouTube channel, man, please. Shout out to Jedi Gremlin. Shout out to I can't stop laughing at that joke, bro. Man, say I'm in the Hotel 6. The Alphabet Boys sent their goons at me. I'm on the run from the Alphabet Boys. You know what I mean? Hey, that was a good one, bro. That was a good one. Hey, Elijah say, Drew the Midget, Officer Drew Midget, waiting in the lobby. Hey, man, come on, man. We ain't doing this today. Hold up, dog. Hey, listen. Dog, please. Bro, I almost fainted yesterday, bro. Please. Please, not today, guys. Not today. Not today. I can't pass out on the show. I can't pass out on the show, bro. Please. You know, it's very easy to make me laugh. Once I start to laughing, man, I can't stop laughing. I'm one of them type dudes. When I start laughing real hard, I cannot stop laughing. So please, I'm asking you. Hey, I'm asking you, please. Please, not today, man. Please, bro. Please, man. Y'all spare me today, man. Please, bro. Man, I'm in this goddamn hotel. Hey, listen. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back Friday. I'll be back on Thursday. Anyways, guys, I want to get right into it, right? So, as you guys know, man, ever since Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant talks have been broken off, and we know it's been broken off, regardless of what side of the street you want to believe. You know, we know that the bag has officially left the building for the PBC. You see what I'm saying? And it sucks for Caleb Plant. It sucks for Caleb Plant, right? Now, as you know, we've been talking about this last week. Now, Canelo has been rumored, you know what I mean, to be in negotiations with Dmitry Bivol. And Dmitry Bivol, pretty much, guys, he is the current WBA Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, which, in my opinion, you know, is a very dangerous fight for Canelo. Because it ain't no guarantee that he's going to beat Bivol. You see what I'm saying? And that's if that fight is scheduled and is locked down. There's no guarantee he's going to beat that guy. That guy ain't no old-ass Sergey Kovalev. You see what I'm saying? Now, the bad part about it is this here. Caleb Plant was set to make a career-high payday of $10 million, right? He said he wanted $10 million plus and all of that stuff there, right? Now, this would have been a huge payday for Caleb Plant. As you guys know, this would have been a huge payday considering the fact that the most money that he's ever made thus far since he's been in boxing is $750,000. Put this paper over here. The most money this dude ever made is $750,000, right? You see what I'm saying? So, as I stated last week now, Caleb Plant would be relegated to fighting another PBC fighter. Now the rumor has it that he's in the process of fighting Anthony Dirrell, right? I know I had the wrong picture up earlier, but I changed it. He's in negotiations to fight Anthony Dirrell. Just like I said, I went to the PBC website, guys. We looked at his options. Remember what I said? Hell, I just said this yesterday, Sunday. No, not Sunday. I said it Friday. Look at the man options. The options look real thin. He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna fight David Benavidez. We already know that. He don't ran from that smoke already. He don't want none of that smoke. You see what I'm saying? Now, as you know, guys, but how do I know that he was going to fight another PBC fighter? Because as we know, the PBC mostly do what? They fight in-house fights. They fight in-house fights. You see what I'm saying? So Anthony Dirrell pretty much stepped up to the plate and he told Al Haymon, look, man, I want some of that Caleb eggplant smoke. I want some of that smoke. You see what I'm saying? Now, we know Anthony Dirrell, he got his ass beat. He lost to David Benavidez. David Benavidez put them MC Hammers on that boy. David Benavidez put them MC Hammers on that boy. Now he was doing good, but David Benavidez wore him down at the end. You see what I'm saying? And Anthony Dirrell, he's a little older. He's a little older, I think. I think he's the oldest of the two. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Now, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. Now, this is a dangerous fight for Caleb Plant. You see what I'm saying? And it's an upgrade from Caleb Truax and Vincent what's his name? Feigenbutz or Feigenbutz? Feigenbutz. Whatever the dude's name is. Vincent Feigenbutz. This is an upgrade from Caleb Truax, in my opinion. Caleb Truax and Vincent Feigenbutz. In my opinion, this is an upgrade. You see what I'm saying? So now, as I said before, now that we know that the bag has left the building, you see what I'm saying? I want to know, do you guys think that this would be a big payday or a big money fight on pay-per-view? Because let me tell you something. Caleb Plant talked about he got millions of people who follow him on who watched him fight on FS1, Fox Sports 1. You see what I'm saying? So I want to ask you guys a question. You see what I'm saying? Do you think that Al Haymon will be able to pay Caleb Plant more than the 6 figures he's already been earning for his past 2 fights? You see what I'm saying? Do you think that this is a pay-per-view fight? If this fight get locked down, will you be willing to pay pay-per-view for this fight? I think I already know what the answer is. I know what my answer is going to be. You see what I'm saying? Because he's a 6-figure fighter. The most money he's ever made was $750,000 for a fight. Now, if Anthony Dirrell wants to fight this guy, we're going to see what the lick read. We're going to see, because he just missed the bag with Canelo, right? So now, is he going to be relegated back to 750? You see what I'm saying? Or where Al Haymon say, you know what, baby boy, you know, you deserve a pay raise. I'm going to pay you at least $1 million. You're going to touch at least $1.5 million, $2 million, at least $3 million. You see what I'm saying? I doubt it. You see what I'm saying? Now, or do you think, again, that this is just going to be another hot doo-doo, because the boy resume is hot doo-doo, and this going to be another hot doo-doo fight put on by the PBC that no diehard boxing fan will be willing to pay? Because I don't see nobody breaking their neck to pay no pay-per-views for Caleb Eggplant, right? Now, and we know that Caleb Plant and Anthony Dirrell is really not a draw like that. But if they put this on pay-per-view, you see what I'm saying? I just want to know what you guys be willing to pay for it. We also going to talk about Tank Davis and the Keith Thurman rumor that they're going to fight each other, all of that stuff there. We're going to talk about that as well. Hell, you know, I know I ain't want to talk about Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder no more, but we're going to talk about that too. We might as well get into this. You see what I'm saying? We might as well get into this. So what you guys think, man? Do you guys think that Anthony Dirrell and Caleb Plant? What do you think about that? You see what I'm saying? What do you think about it? Do you think that Al Haymon to make this a pay-per-view fight? Because I'm curious, because I'm hearing all of this. All these Caleb Eggplant fans came out of no goddamn well. They came out of nowhere when they're talking about this guy's this and he's Sweet Hands, and Sweet Hands can, you know what I mean? And Sweet Hands he gonna do this and do that. Okay, are y'all willing to pay money on Sweet Hands? I'm not talking about you guys in the chat. I'm just saying that all these Caleb Plant fans that came out of nowhere, are they willing to come out of the woodwork? Are they willing to come out of the woodwork and pay for this fight? That's what I want to know. Hold on, guys. This goddamn bed moving. That's what I want to know. Are y'all willing to come out of the woodwork and pay for this fight? Because apparently, from what I've been hearing last week from these PBC ass kissers, that Caleb Plant, he's a star in the making. And Caleb Plant, this is the guy that Canelo was running and ducking. So who in the hell gonna pay for this fight? Will Al Haymon put this fight on pay-per-view? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So what he say? What he say? Dude, bro, what you say, fam? You say, you know they'll watch it on the illegal stream. But praise PBC. Hey, man, listen. Hold on. Coast, LDBC didn't want to see the white boy get the bag. No, man. No. Hey, you think so? Hey, Joe, you think so? You think that's it? Mike, what you say, fam? Nobody knew who Plant was before Canelo called them out. Man, listen. Hey, Mike, you hit the nail right on the head, fam. Did nobody know who this dude was? Hey, Joe, check this out. You say we streaming that ish. Joe, ain't nobody even gonna stream it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on free TV. But who? I mean, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, you can't put this guy on pay-per-view. He's not a draw. He's not a star. He's not an attraction, right? Plant-Dirrell, he's a little long in the tooth. As a matter of fact, let me pull up Plant-Dirrell. Let me pull up Plant-Dirrell record, guys. I don't have my screens on me. You know how I do it, guys. I like to have my monitors. I normally have a monitor to the left and a monitor to the right. I don't have it on me right now, guys, but Plant-Dirrell been fighting a long goddamn time, bro. He got 37 fights, 33 wins, 24 knockouts. He got 2 losses. His last loss, he lost to David Benavidez. He got stopped in the 9th round, and he fought a guy named Kyrone Davis, and he fought to a split decision draw. So this was a split decision draw, right? He lost to Badu Jack, and he had a draw against another guy. Hey, but listen, let me tell you something. He got a better resume. Than Caleb Eggplant. Oh, he got a better since he guys like to talk about resumes all the goddamn time. He has a better resume than Caleb Eggplant. Yeah, absolutely. How old is this brother? 84. Damn, he 37. He's 37 years old, guys. He's 37 years old, so he kind of old. He kind of long in the tooth now. So, I'm just saying he kind of old, but, Caleb Eggplant, hey, to me, this is an upgrade. This is an upgrade fight to me because it's better than the Caleb Truax fight, and it's better than the doggone Feigenbutz. He fought Vincent Feigenbutz. What the hell is a Feigenbutz? And hold on, what you say? Hold on. He said Yildirim chopped up Dirrell. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Hey, real clean. Hey, what you say? Real clean like podcast. You say, no, Yildirim? No, man, don't tell me that, bro. Oh, let me pull it up. Let me see. Yildirim? Yeah, he did fight Yildirim. Yeah. Yeah, he, what is that? Technical? Oh, no, he stopped him. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that was an accidental headbutt. Hey, you right about that, man. Hey, he fought Yildirim. What the hell Yildirim is? Hey, hold on. Joe, what you say, fam? 10 million is 30 million in Tennessee. Bruh, the man back to Hey, why y'all? Hey. Yeah, I listen. I know Dirrell beat him, Mark Nash. Salute to Mark Nash, man. Please subscribe to Mark Nash YouTube channel. Yeah, he beat him, but it was stopped because of an accidental headbutt. It was stopped due to an accidental headbutt. Let's see. He say Tank, Bud, and Spence can't sell more than 300,000 pay-per-views. No way Plant can sell. Well, Spence did sell 360 with Mikey Garcia, but Mikey Garcia brought a lot of that. He brought a lot of that. And then once Spence fought Sean Porter, it went down to 300,000. And then when he fought Danny Garcia, it went down to 250,000. But Spence did do 360 with Mikey Garcia. You know you got to have the right dance partner. And Tank and Bud, I don't know. I think Tank did like 300,000 before, right? I think Tank did. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that, guys. I'm not sure on that. But anyway, check this out. So y'all ain't got no faith in Caleb Eggplant. Y'all ain't got no faith in Plant. Listen, if Al Haymon make this fight a pay-per-view fight, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know nobody who gonna buy that shit. All of these Alphabet Boy channels that's been hyping up Vanilla Ice, hyping up Color Me Bad. I don't know nobody that's going to I don't know nobody that I know that's going to buy this fight. They talk all that stuff. But guess what? I doubt if they buy it. Bro, hey, listen. Hold on. Dude, bro, what you say, fam? They didn't want to see Plant upgrade to a hit track. He said they didn't want to see Plant upgrade to a triple wide trailer. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Oh, hey, man, not today, dog. Please, bro. Please, I'm begging y'all. Not today, bro. Please, bro. Bro, don't do this today, bro. Bro, I'm about to faint. I'm about to pass out, bro. Don't do this today. Hey, listen. This is another thing, though. All jokes aside. Now, the Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight, that should do good numbers on the strength of Pacquiao. Because Errol Spence's last fight did 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Manny gonna bring about Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman did 500,000, right? So Manny and Errol, that should do good numbers because Errol is definitely probably gonna be the A side in that fight. Not from a negotiation standpoint. We know that. We know he's not the A side, but I'm saying he should be favored to beat Manny Pacquiao because he's a younger, bigger, stronger fighter. You see what I'm saying? So he should be favored. So I think that's going to do good numbers. I think that it'll be a mistake if Al Haymon was to. Caleb Plant is not a pay-per-view draw, dog. That's just my opinion. He's not a pay-per-view draw. To me, he's not a draw. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? So I mean, I would watch the fight, but it got to be on free TV. It got to be on free TV. You see what I'm saying? If Plant versus Dirrell happens and this pay-per-view, the only money Caleb Plant would get is monopoly money. Bro, and this is the thing. He's a $750,000 fighter. He's a $750,000 fighter. So I want to ask you guys, do you think that Al Haymon would be able to pay him more money? I mean, does Al say, you know what, man, you almost landed the Canelo fight? And a lot of people was talking about you online. So since you almost landed the Canelo fight, and a lot of people was talking about you online, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a pay raise. Do you think that? James, what you say, fam? Shout out to my brother James for the super chat. He said Plant will be okay. Clock goes two ways. As casuals want to know this guy Canelo didn't fight. Who the guys he didn't fight? Okay. So that will bring in the casuals and regulars, not pay-per-view. Okay. James, that makes sense. That makes sense, James. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Because the casuals will say, okay, hey, you know what, James? I guess what? James, if it was me, just thinking about what you just said, brother, this is how I will promote the fight. Caleb Plant, the guy. Man, I'm in a hotel, man. I'm traveling right now, bro. I'm in a hotel. I'm traveling. That's where I'm at, Joe. I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple of days. If I was Al Haymon, this is how I would market this fight. Hey, James, this is how I would market this fight. Caleb Plant. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. The guy who Canelo Alvarez ducked is back again, getting ready to face his toughest challenge today in Anthony Dirrell. Yada 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 yada. That's how I would market it. I would make sure in the promotions I would have I would say in the promotions Caleb Plant, undefeated super middleweight champion of the world, undefeated super middleweight who Canelo Alvarez ducked. You see what I'm saying? That's how I'll promote that. You gotta make sure that you put that Canelo ducked him. That's how I would put it in there. Ignorant boxing. What you think about that? They could just go to YouTube and see why a plant fight is not worth paying for. But I'm just saying though, like this how I would spin it in order to try to get people. Listen, bro. Hold on. The pay-per-view might can work. You might can get Caleb Plant a pay-per-view if you word it that way. If you word it that way, you might can get Caleb Plant a pay-per-view if you word it that way. He said, Coach, you are funny, but you're right. They will spin it for sure. Bro, think about it. Hey, shout out to James for the super chat. Bro, think about it, bro. Bro, think about it. Hey, that's how I do it. I'll be like, hey, man, look. You know, meet Caleb Plant. Listen, you want to introduce this dude, right? James, check this out. You want to introduce this dude to the casuals and sell his fight, put it on pay-per-view, use hold on, my damn camera keep finding up. Put it on pay-per-view, use Canelo name for clout and say that he ducked. This is the fighter, Caleb Plant, 21-0, 12 knockouts, superstar at the super middleweight division. He was in negotiations to fight Canelo Alvarez, but he ducked. You see what I'm saying? But Canelo ducked the fight. Now, Plant-Dirrell is willing to step up to the plate and do what Canelo Alvarez was afraid to do. You see what I'm saying? And just try to sell it like that. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, Coach, put Trevor Bryan as an undercard fight for the show. Yeah, man. I'm just saying. Mike, what you say? You said Plant stock would have went up, win or lose with Canelo. Yeah. His stock would have went up and everything, even with the bank account. Even with his bank account. I know his Plant got no chance. Duck 3 protected boxing champions. But Trash Plant could have easily said, I want that fight for those of you who blaming Al. Remember, I trust my team. Yeah, you're right. And you know what? And the same man, this is why I said we can't really blame Al, because these fighters at the PBC, they say they're their own boss. You know, they say they're their own boss. That's what they say. You see what I'm saying? They say they're their own boss, so you know it is what it is. Hey, Champ Ross, Dirrell willing to do what Canelo wouldn't do. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, if I was promoting that fight, that's what I'll be saying. Champ Ross, I know it sounds crazy, bro. I know it sounds crazy. But hear me out, fam. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. If I was promoting that fight, that's what I would be saying. Caleb Plant, sweet hands. I show all of his highlights. You know, I show all of his highlights of him just knocking dudes out. And then I say 100, you know, I say 21-0 superstar. Caleb Plant, you know, WB, the IBF super middleweight champion of the world. You know what I mean? Bruh, shout out to my brother Sly Tennis is dropping that super chat on your boy, man. I appreciate that, fam. Sorry for my absence, Coach. Effing COVID. You all right? Yeah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. JH, what you say, fam? Cinnamon rolls out, sweet hands. Bruh, I'm telling you. Mike, what you say? It'll work if they promote it that way. Bruh, listen, check this out. Mike, I just thought about something else. Bruce Goes, I just thought about something else. Shout out to my brother Bruce Goes, man. Richard Slusky, salute to you, fam. They'll say the same stuff about money and legacy, like Plant said in this interview. Bruh, listen, check this out. Y'all think I'm crazy. Check this out. I will also say Canelo Alvarez had an opportunity to fight for undisputed, but he ducked his strongest competition as of yet with Caleb Eggplant. And now Plant-Dirrell has stepped up to the plate. And now you're going to see Caleb Plant fight his toughest competition. You see what I'm saying? Bro. Y'all, listen, I know y'all think I'm tripping, but I'm dead serious right now. So you're on point, coach. Plant gonna use this for sure. Why not? Why not? James. Hey, shout out to my brother James for the super chat. He said you can be a promoter, coach. Call out. Hey, man, I can't laugh right now, bro. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out today, man. I can't laugh right now. James, bro, hey guys, listen, think about this. They can use this to their advantage. They can say, Caleb Plant, 21-0, 12 knockouts. He is the IBF super middleweight champion of the world. You know, this is the fight that Canelo ducked. Canelo ducked. Instead of Canelo fighting Caleb Plant, Sweet Hands Plant, for undisputed, he decided to duck Caleb Plant because he feared that he was going to get beat by Caleb Plant. Now we have Anthony Dirrell, 37. Let's look at his record, guys. Let me look at his record right quick. Anthony Dirrell steps up to the plate. Veteran, 33 wins, only 2 losses with 24 KOs. And he was willing to step up to the plate and do what Canelo was not willing to do. That's how I promote that fight. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, and put it on pay-per-view. What did he say? Trouble is, coach, you just started a new alphabet code. Hey, listen. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bruh. If they let me promote that fight, what you say? Caleb is offering $45 million to Anthony Dirrell. Jay, what you say, fam? PBC? Coach, how do I get rid of man boobs? Bro, I have no idea. Fam. I would say go see a doctor. Joe Strummer said, does Plant get paid in food stamps? Bruce Leroy say exercise. Listen, I'm telling you, Caleb Plant, if Al Haymon is smart, if you want to sell this fight, because remember what I said, guys, last week. I said that PBC, they fight in-house fights. So go ahead, right? Go ahead, promote this fight that, hold on, what you say? Jay Rodriguez. Playing this trailer trash. Oh, man. Ignorant boxing. I see coach really wants to get Plant out of the trailer park. Bro, ignorant boxing. Think about it, fam. Bro, think about it. How would you sell this fight? Anybody in the chat, how would you sell this fight? Ignorant boxing. How would you sell this fight, fam? Halim, how would you sell this fight? He said, coach. Oh. Okay. Jose. How is what Al trying to do to Canelo by controlling all of the B fighters around in a different way they're doing to Crawford. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I am a strength and conditioning coach. But to get rid of man boobs, I mean, you'll have to lose weight. You will have to exercise. You will have to do dips. I would advise doing dips. I know some people had surgery to tighten that chest up. Because it could be if it's hereditary, bro, you can do dips and chest. You're still gonna have to have surgery to get rid of them. So I would advise you to talk to a doctor myself. You know what I mean? OG, who turned down their biggest payday? It don't make sense, literally. Bro, I'm asking you guys, like, hey, how would you promote it? How can you sell this fight to the public? It's all about creating interest in this fight, right? You have to create interest. Listen, you can clout chase. You can use Canelo's name. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would use Graham Taylor say, with great difficulty. Some people got too much estrogen in them. I blame the water. Bruce gonna say, CA Dr. Gyno needs surgery. Yeah. You probably got, yeah, that's gyno. That's what that is. That's what I would do, guys. Okay, Michael, you got a point. Realistically, I think they don't invest a lot in that fight and just promote it as a championship fight. If they do that, they won't be able to put it on pay-per-view. They won't be able to put it on pay-per-view, Michael. You know what I mean? Like, you got to make people really, really be interested in this fight. Shout out to James for the super chat, man, for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Last question, coach. I heard that Danny might get the Ugas fight. How did this guy continue to get big fights and always lose? Hey, James, you know what? Danny Garcia does real good in New York. Danny Garcia does real good in New York. And it's a PBC fight. It's an in-house fight. It might be able to do good numbers, James. You got to look. Danny Garcia was one of the PBC top guys. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Adrian Broner, Mikey Garcia. So, Rider of the Storm, what you say? PBC don't have the money to promote fights. Nah, they don't. They don't, fam. They don't. They don't, fam. They don't really promote their fights like that. Let's promote this fight. 0 belts over 3 rings of the year. Bro, like, Philly Fly say clout chase is the other way. Yeah. PBC don't really have the superstar. The Zone got Nello and AJ. PBC, they got Wilder. Wilder would be their superstar. And they have Errol Spence. Red Clean, what you say? Coach, get StreamYard account. That way people can call on your show. Yeah, I have StreamYard. As a matter of fact, let me drop the link. I have StreamYard right here. I have StreamYard. Yeah, I have StreamYard, fam. That's what I have. I love StreamYard. Lady Shan turned me on the StreamYard about 5 months ago. 6 months ago. No, 7 months ago. Mikey Garcia is not PBC. He just like Canelo. Oh, he's not PBC rich? He's not PBC? Wilder's a superstar. Hey, I'm saying he's their top fighter. You know what I mean? He's their top fighter. Who's a bigger star on the PBC than Wilder? Danny Garcia is basically the king of the Barclays Center. He makes money for whatever reason. Yeah, he does good numbers at Barclays. Rider of the Storm say no. Lady Shan is laughing. She think it's funny. Isn't it up to the PBC fighters to promote themselves as their own bosses? Toby Barlett, you got a point. If the PBC fighters are their own bosses, it's up to them to promote themselves. Rich, you say Mikey is solo. Okay. Mike is a free agent. Okay. Hey, thank you for correcting me, guys. I thought he was PBC. Oh. Jose, you're right. You're right. You might be right about that. They can't get Plant a real dangerous opponent without sacrificing their future opponent for Canelo. You're right. You're right. So, what do you guys think about Busho testosterone? Man bulls are due to high estrogen levels. Yeah. What do you think about yeah, hit the like button. If you're new to the YouTube channel, hit the like button and please subscribe if you're new to the channel. So let me ask you a question. I already say Aaron let Ramirez go to the zone to get $4 million. These PBC moves are sad, man. Yeah, the PBC, they don't want their fighters going to other networks, even for one fight to make money. They want all of the fights over there on their side of the street. I still can't believe that Caleb let the bag go. Bruh, I'm shocked at that too, bro. Plant is not a proper talker to hype the fight. No, he needs somebody like me to hype his fight up. Hey, ignorant boxing. He don't want to fight Benavidez, dog. That'll be the fight to make, but he don't want to fight him. He don't want to fight him. I don't know if they'll do that. The IBF. Yeah, you're right. Benavidez is bigger. Better fight all the way around. For some reason, Benavidez can't get that fight. I don't know why. Rider of the Storm says he doesn't. Benavidez has been calling him out for 4 years. David Benavidez is the real boogeyman of the 168 division, in my opinion. In my opinion. I'll pay for that fight. He said PBC side of the street has a lot of cracks in the pavement. Yeah, man. The fight to make is Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. Caleb Eggplant and David Benavidez. Hold on, guys. David Benavidez is fighting Uzkataki. Here you go. August 28th, David Benavidez is fighting Uzkataki. I'm just looking on their website right now. David Benavidez is fighting Uzkataki. That's the guy who Caleb Plant beat to win the IBF title. PBC fighters. PBC fighters. He said, where's the Barry White house? Hey, Bon Scott. No, I'm not in my bedroom. This a hotel. This a hotel. I'm traveling, fam. I'm traveling. This a hotel. Philly Fly said, I know. Get some fake sparring clips, knocking out someone, make them take a dive. Bruh, Philly Fly, check this out. You might be on to something. You might be on to something. They can really promote this fight. Hype this dude up. Because I would pay pay-per-view to see Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Benavidez already beat Anthony Dirrell. Yeah, he did. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you can't put this fight on pay-per-view. The PBC does not do a good job in promoting these fights. They just don't. I think they depend on the networks to promote them. I think Fox has been losing money with the PBC. And I think they messed up by not landing the Canelo Alvarez fight. So, the upcoming pay-per-view, they got Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao. Deontay Wilder is fighting Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder fighting Tyson Fury, right? So we got Deontay Wilder fighting Tyson Fury. Those are the two. Those are the. As a matter of fact, let me look at it. Let's look at their two pay-per-views coming up. Pacquiao Spence, August the 21st. That's pay-per-view. And then Wilder, Fury. Now, check this out. Let's look at the undercard for this fight. Remember I told you guys, PBC, top rank, do business all the time. Watch this. On the Deontay Wilder undercard, Fury Wilder undercard, F.A. Jabba, top rank fighter, versus Sanchez, PBC fighter. Helenius, top rank fighter, versus Kalnaki, PBC fighter. Big Baby Anderson, Jared Anderson, versus Tereshkin, PBC fighter. Anderson is a top-ranked fighter. Tereshkin is a PBC fighter. Top-ranked PBC fighting each other. Top-ranked PBC fighting each other on this undercard. Richard, what you say, fam? I would laugh, Richard, but I don't want to trigger nothing. But that's funny. Pay-per-view only. Rice versus Bryan. Trevor Bryan. Joe Strummer. Benavidez is not really that famous yet. No, he's not. He's not. I agree. What you say, fam? Do you think Wilder will learn anything new? Yeah, I think he will. I think he will. Sorry about that. I think by this fight being delayed, it helps Wilder get better. It helps Wilder get better. Joe, what you said? Coach, you say you have a Bob Aaron question. Do you think that Bob is being tight with the funds because he needs to sign them new Olympians? Man, Bob is tight with funds anyways. He's tight. The man got a net worth of $300 million. What the hell is he tight for? I have no idea. That'll be a good idea. Because once PBC contract is up with Fox, and if the Fox doesn't re-up, doesn't re-sign PBC, because Fox don't need PBC, they can just move on. I want to see what the PBC is going to do, what Al Haymon is going to do. You might have a point right on the storm about that, about Benavidez in the Triple G comparison. He said, you don't need to be a great sportsman to be a great coach. So Malik Scott might do well. Yeah, he might do well. He might do well. He might do well. Yeah, you're right. Bob not going to overspend. He's not going to overspend big plans. You're right about that. Hey, Rider of the Storm. I got a question for you guys. What kind of numbers do you think that the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder numbers would do from a pay-per-view standpoint? Do you think this third fight with Wilder and Fury will outdo the second one? Because Fox lost money on this fight. Fox lost money on the Wilder Fury second fight because they needed to do like $1.1, $1.2 million, 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. They did like 800,000. They lost money. I had a receipts showing from what the executives of Fox said. They lost money. Now, even though the second fight did do good, they lost money in the second fight. The network lost money. Fox lost money. So, I think Fox and ESPN, if I'm not mistaken. 700,000? 700,000. Fistiana say 700,000. I wonder what the guarantee would be. Because Wilder's going to be a whole lot better. We know that. I'm anxious to see what would Fury be able to do better. Halim say about the same. I don't know. I feel like the postponement actually hurt. Yeah. I kind of feel that way too, KRL. I think the postponement might have taken a lot out of it. You know? That's what I think. But what if Wilder doesn't want to talk? If he doesn't want to talk, because you got to sell these fights, bro. You got to sell them, you know what I mean? You might have a point. Shiz Biz, you might have a point, dog. The second fight was so one-sided, and Wilder was silent at the presser. Dude, bro, say a lot of people were not interested in watching it. They wanted AJ Fury undisputed. Yeah. What up, Imperial Kingdom? What's up, fam? Coach, why people saying the zone losing money? They got Saudi money. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the zone is losing money or not. I don't know if they're losing a whole lot of money, you know. But the pay-per-view model is not like it used to be. Okay. So if they do 700,000 or 600,000, that's less than what the second fight did. You know? But I've been hearing some people been saying it's been selling. I don't know, dog. It ain't. I say from what I saw, it looked like it wasn't selling. You know, so. But the pay-per-view numbers, I don't know, guys. Like I don't. They're gonna have to get the people more back excited about the fight. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna have to get the people excited about this fight. Not people just going online talking about Fury cheated. He had Wilder water got spiked. Like people tired of that shit. They want to be excited about the fight. Yeah, I think they're overpaying Fury and Wilder. Bob should do an Eddie Hearn. Have a private boxing match in the backyard. Yeah. Big plans, you're right. We don't know if Fury going to show up. Hey, Rez, what you say? You know, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. You might have a point. Is people willing to pay over $100 for this fight? For one fight? They need a great undercard. If they had like Sean Porter on that undercard fighting a Terrence Crawford. If they had like Sean Porter Crawford on that undercard, Tank Davis fighting a Josh Taylor. Tank Davis, Josh Taylor, Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter. On that undercard with Wilder and Fury, people will buy that. People will buy that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, they did. I did remember the zone cutting they spending in the U.S. market. Let's see. Yeah, man, I feel bad for the people who bought the tickets. I mean, they're still going to go to the fight in October, but, you know. Fighters are more popular. Household names. Back when fights were on terrestrial TV. Yeah, they were. All good, fam. Fury is so unreliable, but his behavior makes for more interesting. With Wilder's training vids. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to have to sell this fight, though, man. They got to get people back excited. I think that the postponement hurt it, in my opinion. Man, you don't hear nobody even talking about it no more. They'll probably talk about it once they get closer to the fight, you know, closer to October. There's no excitement about it. It's either Wilder lands that one big one. Yeah, but I think, honestly, Paul, I think Wilder going to do better. Coffee Rice rematch on the undercard. That'll be a good one, too. What do you guys think about that? in order to get the pay-per-view to sell, put Crawford, Sean Porter on the undercard, put Tate Davis, Josh Taylor on the undercard. I promise you that'll sell. Coach, are the rumors true? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing. Now I'm hearing that Porter gonna take the fight, and I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Carmen Serene, what you say, sis? Nobody wanted this fight. They can't race bait us into caring. Yeah. Graham say can't see Tank fighting Taylor, to be honest. But that'll be a good, bro. But Graham Taylor, just think about it, fam. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. There's no buzz for this fight. People are turned off about both guys. They tired of Wilder with his lying and excuses and not accepting responsibility for his loss. They tired of Fury with his lying and shenanigans and stuff like that. Have Josh Taylor, Tank Davis on the undercard. Have Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford on the undercard. That would sell. With Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury as the headliner. That would sell. That'll be a great pay-per-view. A great pay-per-view. That's how Don King and Bob Arum used to do it back in the day. You put championship fights on all together on one card. That's how you sell a fight. Shout out to Sporting Icons. Jabbar Sanchez is the most interesting fight on the card. That's a little worrying. Yeah. Sporting Icons, what you think about that, though? Please subscribe to Sporting Icons YouTube channel. Sporting Icons, what you think about that, fam? Tyson Fury, Wilder, the headliner. Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter on the undercard. Well, Josh Taylor got to fight is mandatory. So have Tank Davis, Rolly Romero fight on the undercard. They already have let's see. They have F.A. Jabbar Sanchez, Helenis and Kawanaki. I don't know, man. Bro, I don't know. Bro, I don't know. They need to do that, bro. Coach, if they want to sell on the Fury Wilder fight, they need trouble. They need Trevor Bryant. Hey, nah, man, y'all know ain't nobody paying to see Trevor Bryant. You know, I be clowning about Trevor Bryant, but ain't nobody paying to see him. I like it, but it won't they won't do it, bro. Nah, you right, they won't. They won't. But back in the day, we had championship fights on the undercard. Back in the day, bro, you would have them champs on the undercard like that. But, you know, you're right, they won't do it. They won't do it. I want to see F.A. versus Wilder. I think Wilder knocked F.A. out. I think Wilder knocked F.A. out. In my opinion. F.A. Wilder too experienced for that dude. I think he'll knock F.A. out, in my opinion. You know what? I will fight it in the UK. Fight in the UK. They need to fight in the UK. Nobody supports boxing like UK. The UK fighters, the UK fans, and the Mexican fans, nobody supports fights like them. Nobody. Nobody. Shout out to Maestro Boxing, man. Please subscribe to my brother YouTube channel. Salute. Salute the Maestro Boxing. I'm traveling, guys. I'm in a hotel, so I'm traveling right now. I won't be back home. Won't be back to the office till a couple of days. What you say, fam? Manny versus Arrow. Ugas on the undercard, but it's kind of a shot at Ugas for not giving up the belt. I don't know who's on that undercard with Manny versus Arrow. Let me see. Let me look right now. Let's see, guys. They're not showing. I'm looking at Fox. I'm looking at PBC channel right now. It's not showing who the undercard is yet. I'm looking at it now, guys. Yeah. Yeah. It's not showing who's on the undercard of the Errol Spence and Pacquiao fight yet. Bon Scott said you away looking for a midget Titan. Nah. Double A, you say Ugas is on it? Okay. Hey, Rez, I can't believe the Ghost is fighting. You talking about Robert the Ghost? He need to retire, dog. Caleb Plant and Yildirim on the undercard? Nah, for real? I don't know about that. Plant versus Dirrell. Plant versus Dirrell. Plant versus Dirrell on Irish Boxing, bro. Plant versus Dirrell on what's on the Wilder undercard and Fury. Ghost is fighting Victor Ortiz. But that's a terrible undercard, fam. That's terrible. Ugas is fighting Fabian Maidana. Wow. Oh, you say it's a rumor. Oh, okay. And Ugas is fighting a mandatory? Zach, what you say, fam? I just wish they'd get it figured out. Huge fan of playing skills. Obviously, Canelo who he is. I just want to see what's both next for those guys. Well, you know, I'm telling you, bro, as I said last week, the PBC, they fight in-house fights, mostly. Anthony Dirrell want that Caleb Plant smoke. So we more than likely, we're going to see that fight. That fight is easy to be made. It's an in-house fight, and they don't have to pay a lot of money for it. They don't have to pay, Al Haymon don't have to pay the fighters a lot of money. You know what I mean? Ruiz versus Ortiz should be the chief support. I agree with that. Sporting Icon, that's a good idea. Put Andy Ruiz on the undercard of Fury and Wilder. That'll be a damn good bet. That'll be a damn good bet right there. Man, Sporting Icons, we need to make you a matchmaker. I'm going to call Al. Call Al, Big Fish. I'm going to call Al to see can we get you a check for the PBC. That'll be a good idea. Bro, is Caleb Plant fighting Benavidez in sloppy seconds? Man, Caleb Plant don't want to fight. Kenyon. He don't want to fight the Benavidez, dog. He don't want to fight him, bro. William, what you say, fam? Fox would dump PBC at the end of the year? Yeah, I don't think they'll I don't know, man. I don't know. They might pick him up. They might. I don't know. Jamal on Captralo calling out Plant. He will run a 168 for Plant, but wanted Canelo to come down to 160. Yeah, I remember that. Jose said Al Haymon is Suge Knight of boxing. Boxing fan. Coach, look at Officer Drew Titan and Al Sharpton. I think it's his daddy. Hey, Black and Brown Boxing. Hey, salute the Black and Brown. Please subscribe to my brother's YouTube channel. Hey, you know what? Yeah. I'm saying that same thing, fam. Hey, Dirrell might beat Caleb Plant. Bullshit. Yeah, for real though. Plant should worry about his family fortune, and after PBC. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for you. Yeah, call Uncle Al for me. I got them for the icons. Plant, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes I think fighters are content. Kenny, what you say, fam? What do you think about Tank versus Thurman rumors? Hey, bro. I'm glad you said that because I want to talk about that. What do y'all think about Tank Davis and Keith Thurman? Bro, I got Keith Thurman in that fight, bro. I like Tank now. But I don't know, man. I don't know about that Keith Thurman fight, bro. Keith Thurman ain't no flat-footed Mexican fighter. He's not. Has Tank fought any black fighters? I need to look that up and see. I was boxing, bro. What you say, fam? In my opinion, Dirrell is maybe past it and would be perfect for Plant. But you're right, it may be a 60-40. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. David Morrell will beat Plant right now. I don't know, man. Dirrell ain't gonna be no walk in the park. The only reason Dirrell lost to Caleb, he lost to Benavidez. Benavidez too strong for him. Yeah, I don't know, man. He say Plant is still talking about that Uzcategui fight. Yeah, man, I don't. David Benavidez is fighting Uzcategui August the 28th. Hold on, I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, fam. I want to make sure I tell y'all the right information. Yeah. August the 28th, David Benavidez is fighting on Uzcategui. I feel bad for Plant, bro. I feel bad for Plant. He's a six-figure fighter. Always drop your StreamYard link in the description box, fam. Love your content. Much love. I'm out. Hey, good looking out on that. Thank you so much, bro. You're right about that. Hey, you know what? Salute the Real Clean podcast. Hey, you know what? The guy, bro, I got my head down because for the life of me, I'm trying to put myself in Caleb Plant's shoes. You had an opportunity to land this massive fight with Canelo, and now you're back to making $750,000. Looks like Josh Saylor was called out by Tank Davis a few times. That'll be a great fight. I don't know, man. I think that just cap. Tank and Keith Thurman. I think that just cap. Floyd Mayweather not going to make that fight happen. Matt say, I don't feel bad for Plant. He talks too much. And you ain't got no let's see. Didn't Dirrell go life and death with Yildirim? Hey, Jerome in the house. Jerome, yeah, he did go life and death with Yildirim. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You can fight Canelo and just retire. Kendrick, what you say, fam? Tank is protected, but he's better than you guys think he is. Yeah. Listen, Tank real good. Oh, I ain't sleeping on Tank at all. Tank is a monster. I'm just saying, 147 fighting Keith Thurman. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia, maybe. Keith Thurman is a little bit more athletic. Shout out to Master Dio for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. He said, I don't feel bad for Plant. He talks too much. He's a six-figure fighter, and he's going to catch a six-figure beating. Man. Haleen, what you say? That's a high-risk fight for Tank. No, listen, Tank is a monster. I just think moving up to 147, hear me out, fighting Keith Thurman. I know Keith Thurman been off for 2 years, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, fam. I don't know. Felix say PBC claims to have all of the top fighters, but they're scared to fight each other. It does seem that way. It does seem that some of the top PBC fighters are afraid to fight each other. We know Errol Spence, he fought all of the top PBC fighters. He hasn't fought on Keith Thurman, but he's fought, Errol Spence, he want that smoke. He want that smoke. Rider of the Storms. Yeah, Tank is the beast. Yeah, Tank is a beast. But Keith Thurman ain't no scrub, bro. Keith Thurman only lost to Manny Pacquiao. All I'm saying is Tank went from 130 to 135, 135 to 140. Now you're talking about moving up to 147 fighting Keith Thurman. Everybody has his limitations, That's all I'm saying. Maybe he wants Plant Charlo fight and host Jamal beats him. Oh. Uncle Al don't believe in Plant. Irish Boxing, bro, you might have a point. Johnny Blaze, what you say, fam? They're saying JoJo versus Ryan and Comey versus Loma, Haney versus Rowley. Thoughts, coach, and Tio headed to Australia for the Kambosos fight. Is the rumor. Okay, this is the thing. If Tio is really going to fight Kambosos, then Loma won't be able to get that fight. So Loma's going to have to fight Comey. Haney, he's his own boss. He's a free agent, so we don't know how that's going to roll out, JoJo versus Ryan. Ryan Garcia may pull a mental health card again, so I don't believe, Ryan Garcia, we don't know, man. You never know with this guy. He's more of a social media star than anything at this point. How many of y'all Tank Davis fans think that he'll beat Keith Thurman? Shout out to Major Key Boxing. I didn't know he was here. Shout out to Major Key. Please subscribe to my brother Major Key YouTube channel. Shout out to Major Key. Tank Danny Garcia. I think the Tank Danny Garcia will be better suited for Tank versus the Keith Thurman fight, in my opinion. I like Tank. Keith Thurman can't take it to the body though. That guy's weak in the middle. Look at Josecito fight. Yeah, you're right. Josecito hurt him. Josecito Lopez hurt him. And you got a point. Keith Thurman can't take body shots. But he's athletic, though. He's athletic. You see what I'm saying, Matt? I just think from a matchup standpoint, it'll probably be better. If you're going to move Tank to welterweight, it'd be better to match him up with stay away from Sean Porter. Match him up with the Danny Garcia. Match him up with a Danny Garcia. From a stylistic standpoint. Bob Scott say Jack Catterall will beat Tank. Slide and counter. I don't understand why taking his team and management allow Lomachenko to call him out constantly, but won't take that risk. Loma style gives Tank issues. I think Tank slide and counter. That'll be a damn good fight, Tank and Lomachenko. But Tank mostly fights, if you look at his opponents, a lot of them are flat-footed fighters. So maybe from a stylistic standpoint, Floyd Mayweather and Leonard don't like that fight for Tank, you know? I think that's what it is. Irish Boxing Bro, you say Keith too big. He stops Tank late. Rider of the Storm say, I can't ride with Garcia anymore. He should just fight Paul Logan. Yeah. Logan Paul. Coach, Tank versus Thurman, hard one to call. Not for me, it's not. Not for me. I listen. I listen. I like Tank Davis. Tank is a top tier fighter. Period. I want to see him fight better competition. You know, I have the same complaint that people have with Terrence Crawford about his level of competition. I have that same complaint with Tank. I would like to see him fight top competition. I think for his skill set, he don't need to fight no more flat-footed Mexican fighters. He need to be fighting the Lomachenkos, the Teofimo Lopez's. But it's not Tank's fault. Basically, I don't know. Floyd Mayweather is handling that. So Loma Comey, that seems like quite a pointless fight. Fight Haney. Someone, yeah. Yeah. Bingo. Paul CX, bingo. Lomachenko should be fighting Devin Haney. Take that WBC strap from him if he can. Yeah. Double A decided to say I can't see Tank beating Keith. Jose say I'm a Tank fan, but he won't beat him. And why take that fight? Yeah. Yeah, Tank don't need that fight. I agree with that. Tank don't need that fight. He don't need to go. He don't need to fight nobody at 147 anyways. In my opinion. If you're going to move him to 147 for one fight, pick something that's more stylistically better for Tank versus someone who's athletic like a Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman hit hard. He hits hard. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider that fight for Tank. That's just like I wouldn't want to see Canelo fight Beterbiev. In my opinion, he should stay away from Bivol, from Dmitry Bivol. But Beterbiev, Canelo stayed the hell away from him. That Russian is a monster. Let's see. Yeah, Danny Garcia right on the storm. Danny Garcia. I think stylistically that'd be good. If AB was out, I'll see Tank versus AB. They wouldn't fight each other. Paul Evans said he'll buy that fight. I'll buy it too. Try Virgil if he wants to keep fighting Mexicans. Man. I don't know about that one, fam. What y'all think? Tank Davis versus Virgil Ortiz? Tank versus Virgil Ortiz? What do you think? Danny Garcia is rumored to fight Erickson Lubin at 154 per punch drunk boxer. That'd be woo. I don't know, man. I got Lubin beating Garcia. I got Lubin beating Garcia. I got my money on Lubin. Yeah, seems like they're trying to move Tank around the divisions. Yeah, that don't make sense to me though. Ugas too big for him, dog. Ugas too big for Tank, man. I like Tank, man, but Ugas too big for him, dog. Tank, you know. Yeah. Yeah. The rebuttal entertainment. I agree, fam. Man, these people are crazy. Thurman KO's Tank. He's too small, yeah. Now, they don't, man, Tank, they don't need to do that. Taco, what you say, fam? They're using Thurman's name to keep Tank name relevant. Okay. Tank versus Gary Russell Jr. I don't think Tank can make the weight, man. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. He said you got to stop jacking blue bloods, man. I got Tank. If you can catch up to Thurman, Plant wanted that fight with PBC. Wanted that fight, but PBC couldn't bow down to Nello crazy demands. Hey man, I got it. I had to take it, man. Come to your trap and take over your trap. I said with a little bit more swag than anyways. I had to take it. You know what I mean? I give him credit though. I let everybody know I took it from him. Wait till I get back to the studio, $1 Trillion Dreams. Wait till I get back to the studio. But shout out to you, fam, for the super chat. I don't know, man. Tank, I just think $1 Trillion Dreams. I just think that Keith Thurman too big for him, dog. I just think he's too big for him, in my opinion. I just think he's too big. What you say, Johnny Blaze? Virgil is a beast. Stay away from that Mexican. Yeah. Kendrick, what you say? Tank too small for Virgil. Jorge, what you say? Ortiz too much. Yeah. Yeah. Devin Haney was asked recently about fighting Loma. He said, why should he fight Loma? There's no point. I didn't understand his point. Bro, I don't get these dudes, man. You see what you just said, Irish boxing, bro? Bro, I don't get these dudes. There's no point. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I like Ortiz is made for Tank. You think so, Boston Syndicate? I don't know. So you got some people think that take a lot of those dudes at 147. What? Kendrick say take a beat Thurman and Pacquiao. Thurman or Pacquiao. Okay. I don't know, man. Some of y'all talking crazy, dog. I mean, I'm a fan of Tank too, but damn, I don't know about all that. Stay away from 147. Tank at 147, no, man. No, hell no. Boxing Syndicate said you dudes are funny. Don't bet your house on Tank. Don't bet your house or you will be living in my basement. Bro, I know y'all like Tank, but bro, this is ridiculous. Beating Keith Thurman, beating Virgil Ortiz. I don't know about all that, man. I get it, dog. I get it. You like Tank, but come on, man. We gotta be realistic now. Yeah. You gotta be realistic though. And then Tank won't fight Gary Russell Jr. He can't make that weight no more. I think Tank will starve himself trying to make 130. He said, yeah, the original for the super chat. Shout out, though. Hey. Jerome, what you say, fam? Florida and Ella be trying to confuse the casual fans with all this movement between divisions. Yeah. Thurman's still a top dog. I can't see Tank fighting Spence or Crawford or Pacquiao. Basically the same thing. Better off fighting Mikey. Now, he should fight Mikey. Hey, Keenan, he should fight Mikey. Mikey Garcia, I think Tank will stop Mikey Garcia. What you think? What you think? I think Tank stop Mikey. Hands down. Hands down. Hey, Huggy Bell. Diallo Huggy. Hey, fam. Tank looks good against C-class fighters. Pedraza. Hey, Huggy. I think I like Tank stopping. Listen, I don't know, boy. Man, I got Tank stopping Mikey now. That'll be a good fight. Mikey versus Tank, good fight. Hey, that'll be a pay-per-view fight. That'll be a pay-per-view fight. Oh, he said, Coach, they just trolling. Ain't no way Tank beating Kane and Keith or Manny. Mo Lester say Tank versus Oscar Valdez. Yep. Hello, Johnny Blaze, what you got? I got Mikey. He said, I got Mikey. I will put money on it. That's what I'm talking about, Johnny Blaze. Johnny said he'll put money on it. Hey, Johnny, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Hey, I'm too scared to bet on that one. Hey, I'm too scared to bet on that one. I have to bet you something light on that. I don't know, man. I have to put I have to make it a light. I have to bet light on that. Like $50 or something, $20 or something like that. $50, and they can make that fight. Gabrielle say easy work for Mikey. No name, no names. You think so? Then y'all don't think Tank beat Mikey Garcia? Matt say Mikey being inactive. It'll be interesting. Taco say never seen Tank fight a skilled fighter like Mikey. So I'll have to go with Mikey. Oh, damn, y'all go with Mikey? What? That's a great fight because he has to stop Mikey because Mikey can box. What about Tank power, though? What about Tank punching power? Shout out to $20 Dreams for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. He said, Virgil will be easier for Tank than Thurman. And Thurman is only 5'7". Tank is 5'5", not that much of a difference. I just don't think it helps his career. It ain't got nothing to do with the height, man. It has to do with the skill set. Yeah, $1 trillion Dreams, it got to do with the skill set, fam. Listen, Keith Thurman is a top welterweight. He's a top guy. He only has one loss. Now he's been inactive, but he's a top guy. You see what I'm saying? Oh man. How you'll have Tank beating Thurman, but what about Mikey Garcia? So Tank will beat Thurman, but he won't beat Mikey Garcia? You see what Errol Spence did to Mikey Garcia. He beat him for 12 rounds. I don't know, man. Oakland, man, so I think Thurman beats Tank decisively. Spence couldn't stop Mikey. Yeah, you're right about that now. Spence don't have punching power like that, though, real clean, like boxing fan. Errol Spence don't have punching power like that. He just beats you up over accumulation of punches over time, but Spence haven't stopped anybody since 2018 in 3 years. in 3 years. So Spence doesn't have punching power like that. You know, with all due respect, he just doesn't. Hold on, active Mikey, I got him beating the brakes off Tank. But inactive Garcia, very interesting. Okay. Mikey got schooled by Spence because he's a Texas boy. Jose say Mikey, Virgil Ortiz with KO Tank. Yeah, I believe that too, fam. Bro, I believe that, man. I just think, man, listen, Tank don't need to fight nobody at 147. We just need to stop all this Tank Davis 147. We need to stop all that. Tank don't need to fight nobody at 147. Tank, nah. Hell no. He too short. He too short. He too short. Listen, you can't skip Teofimo Lopez. You can't skip Devin Haney. You can't skip Lomachenko at 135. You can't skip Josh Taylor at 140. And then say, I'm going to go to 147 and fight Keith Thurman. Fight Virgil Ortiz. Nah, man, come on, man. That's crazy talk. To me, that's crazy talk. Lady Shan, what you say? Heard her say Tank Apostle end up 154. No, Lady Shan, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. If they saying that, Lady Shan, that's crazy talk, sis. You know that. You know they talking crazy. Hell no, man. Really Tank stop Mikey. What did you smoke? He said, Peter said, hell no, man. Really? Tank stop Mikey, what you say? Hey, Felix. Felix, what you say, fam? He said, hell no, man. Tank stop Mikey, what do you smoke? What do you smoke? Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Tank hit like a tank, man. Hey, Tank hit like a tank, Felix. I don't know. The boy hit hard, brother. Felix, man, I don't know, man. Tank hit hard. Ortiz put Tank to sleep. Yeah, hey, Martin. I agree with that, bro. Tank with KOTO. OJ Jew Man. OJ the Jew Man. Hey, okay. I don't, man. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't get y'all, man. Wait a minute. So, Tank will beat Keith Thurman. Yo, I'm confused, bro. I don't think Tank or KO I don't think Tank or KO Teofimo Lopez, bro. I don't know. I ain't going for that one. They have very similar styles. Nah, Tank doesn't fight sliding counter, saying Tank fights an explosive burst. Tries to overwhelm his opponents, his athleticism and power. I don't see him beating a skilled technician. Tank only 5'4". I think T.O. beats Tank. Man, Tank isn't going to fight Mikey. He'll wait until Mikey begins to slow down. But Mikey hasn't fought since when? Last year? Canelo wanted to renegotiate Caleb Plant fight. I hope so. Let me see. I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to see now. I hope he is. I hope he is, fam. Let's see. I like Tank, man, but I don't. Y'all talking crazy, bro. Like, y'all talking about Tank beating Keith Thurman and man, listen. He need to stay the hell away from 147, bro. Come on, man. T.O. take a bad fight. I agree with that. Hold on. Tank avoiding the top dogs at 35 and 40. He not knocking no elite fighter out. Kendrick says Tank will stop T.O. and unanimous decision, Josh Taylor. Tank will stop T.O. and UD Taylor. Tank hasn't even been tested at 135 yet. In my opinion, he has fought nobody to write home about. He's just lucky narrative. Yeah. I don't know, man. Bruh. Felix say T.O. needs to fight soon. His fight not going to sell at all. I don't think nobody really selling fights good right now, to be honest. Renee Boxing. Tank versus Taylor will be a great bout. Leonard Ellaby said that to Josh Taylor ain't nobody. Leonard Ellaby says Josh Taylor ain't nobody. Johnny Blaze say, Kendrick, you smoking crack. Tank versus Prograde. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Fabio, that'll be a good fight. And this is what I'm saying. Plenty of fights and money at 140 for Tank. Jose, this is what I'm saying. We don't need Tank to be moving around to 147, talking about fighting Thurman and these other fighters. You leaving money on the table at 135. You're leaving money on the table at 140. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's crazy talk to me. Mike One says Taylor washes Tank. Tank should fight Devin. Stylistically, I don't know if Floyd... Hey, Juan, stylistically, brother, to be honest with you, I don't think Floyd and Leonard will let that fight happen. Plant versus Dirrell. Bro, I told you last week, the PBC like making in-house fights. Anthony Dirrell, Plant. That's going to be the fight. Watch. Helene say, WTF, Tank stop T.O.? Yeah, that's crazy. Paul CX. Hey, Kendrick, man, everybody riding you real hard, man. They clowning you right now. They disagreeing with you. Kendrick, put the pipe down. Toby Barlett say, Tank ain't got the best defense. He takes too many punches, in my opinion. He's starting to sound a little bit punchy, too. Yeah, he does sound punch drunk. He does sound punch drunk, to be honest. Lisa Bells, where you at, sis? Boxing Syndicate, okay. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells, man. Yeah, I heard that too. T.O. gonna fight in Australia. He probably just changed his mind and said the hell with it. He know he got to stop that dude. Because Teofimo fought too hard to win those belts just to give it up, you know. And he probably realized he was going to get sued too. Leonard Smellerby. Garage knows Leonard. Martin say Tank hasn't fought a top fighter since Pedraza. Yeah. Diallo, my brother say they keep it taken away from top fighters. money-wise, it's a good marketing tactic. However, legacy-wise, Tank needs to get in there with some of these live fighters. I totally agree. And if he can beat one of these top guys, his stock goes up tremendously. If he can beat one of these top guys, Huggy, Floyd Mayweather gonna have to increase what is going to have to increase how much money they paying Tank per fight. Easy. He got a KO because we all know what happened to Manny. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree, Mike. Keenan says, do you think there will be any interest in Tank versus Rolly? Yeah. Yeah, that's an in-house fight. That's the in-house fight. Now, I'm not saying paper. Well, you know what? Tank, they got Tank fighting pay-per-view. Yeah. I believe so, Keenan. I believe so. That'll probably do like 200,000, 250,000, something like that. Oh, yeah, Josh Saylor, a dog, man. Helene say facts, coach. Errol doesn't want the Thurman fight for personal reasons, but Al wants that fight. It's in-house. It is in-house. Could you see Al making Ugas Thurman to force Errol versus Thurman? Yeah, I can see that. Jose, I can definitely see that. He said Tank with KO Rolly. His style is trash. I think Tank can stop Rolly. I think Tank can stop Rolly. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't get the respect he deserves. Josh Taylor. He doesn't get the respect he deserves. And they're on the same side of the street. Same side of the street. Rolly says he wants it. Let's go. Why not? He on the same side of the street. Yeah, he's supposed to fight Ugas. You're right. Dude, bro, you're right. Dude, he's supposed to fight Ugas. Gilbert says, I don't get it. Benavidez beat Dirrell, but Dirrell now more deserving of a fight than Plant. I'm going to tell you why, Gilbert. It's not that he's more deserving of a fight than of the fight than Plant. Plant do not want to fight. He doesn't want to fight Benavidez. Benavidez has a fight coming up. He's fighting Uzkataki. Same side of the street. Same side of the street. Same side of the street, fam. That's what I be saying, dog. Like, just because you're on the same side of the street doesn't mean you're going to get these fights. That's what I be saying. They be talking about, yeah, you got to sign with the PBC. Okay, well, how come these guys, how come David Benavidez can't get the fight with Plant? Roland Romero, he can't get a fight with Tank Davis. And let's not even talk about Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. begging for fights. He can't get nobody from the PBC to fight him. Gary Russell Jr. got to get an executive order from the White House in order to get somebody to fight him from the PBC. You see what I'm saying? Renee Boxer, what you say, fam? Coach, what do you think about Ugas and Fabian, man? I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know much about Fabian, to be honest with you, brother. Renee, so I gotta be honest with you. But I've seen about 5 or 6 Ugas fights. I'm gonna go with Ugas. Slide Encounter says all of these regular belts need to go. False advertisement, yeah. Salute to Jeff Lucietta. Floyd won't take the bubble wrap off of Tank. But he should though. If Tank is this great fighter, if Tank is this great fighter, guys, like we say he is, we need to put him in there with some great fighters. He ready. Double A, what you say, fam? Exactly, coach. That's why boxing needs some new management. Come on, man. All of these fighters need to be fighting each other. Every last one of them. I don't care what side of the street you on. Well, they need to just do a tournament. All Crawford got to fight Spence, Porter, Ugas, Thurman, Garcia. Well, Garcia moved to 154. They need to have a tournament where all of the fighters in the welterweight fight each other. We know Aaron don't fought Spence. We know Aaron don't fought Porter and Danny Garcia, right? So we need a tournament where all of these fighters need to fight each other. That's what we need. They need to remember how the middleweight division when Andre Ward was in the Super 6 tournament. We need something like that, dog. We need something like that. If Tank Davis gonna fight at 140 or he gonna fight at 135, Tank Davis need to fight Teofimo Lopez. He need to fight Lomachenko. He need to fight Devin Haney. And vice versa. Everybody need to fight each other. Everybody need to fight each other, dog. That's all I'm saying, man. I hate these promoters, man. That's why I don't like Al Haymon. I don't like Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby, Bob Arum. I don't like none of these promoters. None of them. Top ranked people, I don't like none of them, bro. PBC, I don't like none of them. Because we need to get the fights that we want to see. Richard Slusky. Trevor has a regular belt. Trevor Bryan is the only exception. He is the only exception. And plus, the regular heavyweight championship belt is a historical belt. But all jokes aside, Richard, you know the WBA regular is the historical belt. The WBA, the super WBA title heavyweight belt is a new belt. Came out like 20 years ago. Cosmelica Promotions, CMP Cosmelica Promotions. Hey, if I was a promoter, everybody be fighting. Everybody fight. Ain't nobody ducking nobody. Dude, you fighting. You either fighting, I'm gonna sit you on the shelf. You ain't gonna fight nobody. And we're gonna get you stripped of your belt. Everybody got to fight. Because I want to see who's who. This one made De La Hoya Trinidad so important. Yep. You're right. Sliding counter, you're right. And they was on two different sides of the street, fam. Plant is married to a Fox executive. I wouldn't count on that fight dead yet. Nah, you think so? Nah, for real? I gotta look that up, Bruce. I don't know. He said the problem I have with Canelo is he said Andrade fought nobody, yet was trying to make him fight with eggplant. I totally agree with that. That's fair. Diallo Huggy, that's fair. Canelo Alvarez, you can't say that Andrade hasn't fought anybody, but yet you're trying to fight Caleb Plant. But now, I will say this, Diallo Huggy, in defense of Canelo, Andrade is a 160-pounder. For what Canelo is trying to accomplish at 168, fighting Andrade, he won't become undisputed fighting a 160-pounder. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But I do. You got a valid point. But at the same time, Canelo is at 100 is at 168 super middleweight, and Andrade is at 160. So he said that's why I really like WBS. Yeah, man. WBSS World. Yeah, you're right. World Boxing Super Series. Yeah, I totally agree with that. We need another Super Series, fam, so we can get these fights. Martin say Tank gets rolled out in 4 rounds. I don't know about 4 rounds. I think he'll get him out of there, but I get Rolly. I get Rolly a lot. I get Rolly a little bit more credit than that. Mike say ain't nobody want to fight Andrade. Not just Nello. Yeah, but it was at 160. Yeah, you're right. Let's see who else we got. Oh, they're talking about Canelo said Andrade is a horrible fighter. Shout out to my brother Matt Cedillo for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Andrade was wearing a shirt that said Canelo was scared of boo-boo. What did he expect? I like the way he pulled up on Canelo, though. You know me, I like the pull-up game. But again, he's at 160. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Canelo didn't fight him at 100 when he was a middleweight. I totally agree with that. I ain't got no argument on that, dog. Y'all got me. He didn't fight him at 160. A lot of people say Canelo ducked Andrade at 160. That's a fair assessment. That's fair. I can't even argue that. You can say, hey, man, Canelo ducked Andrade. And guess what? You ain't got no argument with me on that. Ain't nothing I can say about that. Irregardless of what diehard Canelo Alvarez fan says, the word on the street is he ducked Boo-Boo at 160. And they say he ducked, I can't say he ducked Jamal Charlo, because Jamal Charlo was offered a contract to fight Canelo, and he turned it down. So, but hey, man, I can't even argue with you on that, brother. Aquarius Brown agreed. Everyone should fight. And because we got these promoters in the way, these promoters, they're gonna do what they want to do based on what makes business sense. Makes the fighter, and then these fighters, some of these fighters are really ducking though. Some of these fighters are really like, all of them not ducking. But some of these fighters are, Matt said he give Rolly 2 rounds. He has no defense. I'm going to give him 6 rounds. I give him 6. I give him 6. And that's being generous, Matt. That's being generous, fam. You might be right now, but I'm going to give him 6. Because I think he'll fight Tank differently. Renee say facts, coach, nowadays, almost no one pulls up anymore. Andrade did it, and that's respectable. Trevor Bryan, the real champion. That's right. Bon Scott, can we have some matches where they throw in different weapons in every round? Hey, the boxing promoters might have to adapt the MMA rules and create their own belts. Man, if they do that, we ain't gonna never get no damn Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the boxing promoters got to be willing to fight, willing to give us the fights we want. Huggy, they got to be willing to give us the fights we want, fam. All right, Jarvis Bickle, salute to you, fam. Hey, guys, listen, we finna get ready to wrap it up, man. I got to bounce. I got a meeting to go to, man. Let me give everybody a shout out, man. We'll be back at the studio, man, and Wednesday. We'll be back at the studio. We'll be back at the studio Wednesday, guys. So let me give everybody a shout out. Shout out before we go. Shout out to my man Renee Boxing. Renee Box Young. Sorry about that, fam. What the hell? Here we go. Salute to Graham Taylor. Salute to the Bon Scott. Salute to my brother Halim. Salute to Jose Rendon. Salute to Major Key Boxing. Salute to Mark Nash. Please subscribe to Major Key Boxing YouTube channel, Mark Nash new YouTube channel. Salute to Lady Shan, done them season. Got your shirt on, sis. Salute to my sister Lisa Bells. Salute to Black and Brown Boxing. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to KRL. Shout out to Joe G. Valdez. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Mike. Mike 1. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Dude Bro. Salute, fam. Bon Scott. Paul Evans. Gilbert Alfonso. What's going on, fam? Salute to you. Here we go. Sorry about that, fam. I don't have a damn mouse on me. Shout out to Wizard Sleeve. Shout out to Siberian. Shout out to Sporting Icon. Salute to you, brother. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. Shout out to Bruce Goals, Double A Sagittarius, Graham Taylor, SP in the building. Shout out to Slide Encounter. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Matt Cedillo. Salute to you, my brother. Paul Evans. Salute. Salute to Paul Evans. Salute to Jeff Lucietta. Shout out to Felix, my brother Felix. Shout out to King KO in the building. Mike One. What's going on, fam? Jose Rendon. Bon Scott. Jay Triller. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Siberians. What's going on, fam? Jeff Lucietta. Richard Slusky. Salute to you, fam. Bruce Gold. Salute to you. My main man, Huggy Bear. Diallo Huggy. Salute to you, my brother. Kendrick is the GOAT. Salute to you, fam. Martin Ramos. Salute to you. Aquarius Brown. Graham Taylor. Salute. Bon Scott. Salute. Felix Cazares. What's going on, fam? Stephen McKenna. What's going on? Salute. Thomas Jones. Salute, fam. Double A Sagittarius once again. Rapex. What's going on? Lisa Bell. Salute, sis. Matt Cedillo. Salute to my brother, Matt. Aquarius Brown. Salute to you, fam. Bon Scott. OG the Juke Man. Hey, okay. Let's see what we got. Salute to my brother Halim in the building. Salute to Coach Asgey, MTK Global. Javis Bickle. Salute to Josh Taylor. Salute to Tank Davis. Salute to all of us boxing fans who are trying to get some damn fights. Salute to Renee Box. What's going on? And somebody else I'm forgetting, man. Somebody else I'm forgetting. We'll be back in the studio, guy, on Wednesday. I'm on the road right now, fam. Salute to Aquarius Brown once again. Joe, what's going on, fam? Gilbert Alfonso. Lady Shan, please subscribe to Lady Shan YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my sister, Lady Shan. Charlie Torres. Once again, guys, I apologize, man. You know, I apologize. We will be back on point in a couple of days. Back to the studio. Back to how we are accustomed to doing things. Other than that, once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out, representing for New Media Today USA Boxing. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.